Diversity. We've heard this word thrown out all over the news over the past couple of years. We see stories of companies making diverse hires, colleges working to include students from different backgrounds. However, we as everyday people rarely take a deep dive and think about why. Why are companies creating new diversity, equity, and inclusion departments with budgets in the millions? Why all of a sudden was there a push by President Biden to make his cabinet diverse and representative of the American population? The reason revolves around two main ideals: representation and productivity. Let's talk about the first ideal of representation. In the US, the population percentage breaks down like this: 60% Caucasian, 19% Hispanic, 12% African American, 6% Asian, 0.7% American Indian. However, in many spheres of American life, such as big business, politics, and higher education, the breakdown of people in these roles do not match the initial population breakdown. For a while, people did not really have a problem with this, as there was not much thought put into it. Throughout the years, people finally asked the hard-hitting questions. For example, if the population breakdown was a certain way, why did the members of Congress not resemble this breakdown? Why did the breakdown of CEOs of major corporations not match this breakdown? These questions forced the American people to reconcile with the long-standing systemic inequities that exist in the fabric of society. And that is why today the public, companies, and politicians are trying to change that. By increasing diversity, we're able to correct some of these inequities and create a society that represents the population of the country in all aspects of life. Furthermore, putting all the moral reasons for supporting diversity aside, we also see great benefits of diversity from a purely economic standpoint. Research shows that a diverse workplace often fosters innovation because people from different backgrounds can freely bounce ideas back and forth with one another and develop creative solutions. Diverse people can often draw on their own unique experiences and perspectives to market more effectively the product or service to people who share a similar background. Diversity is not only beneficial, but also required for a company's continued success and growth. On a macroeconomic scale, diversity benefits our economy as a whole. A research done by McKinsey shows that the growth in female participation in the workforce over the past 40 years accounts for over a quarter of our current GDP. Excluding certain groups of people comes at an economic cost, because qualified individuals sometimes would not get a fair opportunity to output their best work. Imagine how strong our economic growth could be if we encouraged people with all backgrounds to participate in the workforce and foster diversity. With all these good reasons, how could we not care about diversity? Berkeley Pharma believes that diversity is an important part of its mission. We are a company set out to help provide young scientists with the guidance they need to bring their ideas into reality. And we actively seek to improve diversity within the biomedical field. Thank you so much for listening.